Assalamu alaikum, class 7, test paper number 4, question number 6, part 1. A tank is 4 meter by 2 meter by 1.5 meter. So it is the dimensions of the tank with length 4 meter, breadth 2 meter and height 1.5 meter. We have to determine its capacity in liters. When we have to find the capacity, it means we have to find its volume. So as we know that the volume of volume is equals to length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. So we have to multiply these all dimensions to find the volume of the tank in liters. So volume of tank is equals to length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height we have to find, and it is the capacity of the tank. Now first of all we have to write the dimensions of the tank, that is equals to 4 meter by 2 meter by 1.5 meter. So volume of tank is equals to length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. So 4 meter multiplied by 2 meter multiplied by 1.5 meter. And after removing the point we get 10 in the denominator, and meter is equals to meter cube. And after the cancellation on table 2, on table 5, 5 2 is 10 and 5 3 is 15. Then 4 2 1 is 2, 2 1 is 2, 4 3 is 12 meter cube. So it is the answer in meter cube. We have to find the volume of the tank. We have to find the capacity of the tank in liters. So as we know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So we have to multiply it with by 1000. So 12 multiplied by 1000 liters. 12,000 liters is the capacity of that tank. Okay, student, part number 2 is find the volume of a cube whose total surface area is 96 centimeters square. We have to find the volume of the cube. And as we know that the volume of the cube is length multiplied by length and multiplied by length. So first of all we have to find its length with the help of surface area. Total surface area of a cube is equal to, given in the question, 96 centimeters square. Volume of a cube is equal to length multiplied by length multiplied by length. But first of all we have to find its length with the help of total surface area. As we know that total surface area of a cube is equal to 6L square. By putting the values, 96 centimeter square is equals to 6L square. 96 over 6 centimeter square is equals to L square, and L square is equals to, after cutting, 16 centimeter square is the value of L square. But we have to find the only value of L. So we have to take square root on both sides. Then we have the value L is equals to 4 centimeter. This is the length of the cube. Now we have to find the volume of the cube, that is equals to length multiplied by length multiplied by length. So 4 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter, that is equals to 64 centimeter cube. Okay, student, question number 7. How many bars of soap can be placed in a box of size 40 centimeter by 0.3 meter by 0.25 meter? It is the dimensions of the box. If the size of each bar is 8 centimeter by 6 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter. First of all we have to find the volume of the box, and then we have to find the volume of the bar. Then we have to divide their volume to find the number of bars. So first of all we have to find the dimensions of a box, that is equals to 40 centimeter, 0.3 meter and 0.25 meters. All units are in meters, so we have to convert the centimeter into meters. So we have to divide 40 onto 100. So 40 over 100 meter, after removing the points we get 3 over 10 meter and 2 over 25 over 100 meters. And after all these cancellations we get 3 over 100 meter cube, that is equals to 0.03 meter cube. And dimensions of the bars are given in centimeters, so we have to convert the 0.03 meter into centimeter, 0.03 meter cube into centimeter cube. So we have to multiply it with 1 million and we get the answer 30,000 centimeter cube. Dimensions of the bar are given in the question: 8 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter. As same, volume of the bar is equal to length, breadth multiplied by height. Their product, length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. So 8 centimeter multiplied by 6 centimeter multiplied by 2.5 centimeter. And after removing that point we get 10 in the denominator. And after the cancellation we get 120 centimeter cube is the volume of the bar. Now we have to find the number of bars, so we have to divide the volume of the box over volume of the bar. Then after this 0 will cancel out with this 0, 3 4 are 12 and 3000 are 3000, and 1000 over 4 is equal to 250. So number of bars are 250. Question number 8. The length and breadth of a room are 8 meter and 6 meter respectively. This is the dimensions of a room, and its height is 3 meter. Height is also given. Calculate the cost of whitewashing its 4 walls and the ceilings at the rate of rupees 2.5 per square meter. So first of all we have to find the area of its 4 walls, that is equals to 2h into L plus P, and area of ceiling is equals to length multiplied by breadth. Then we have to add these areas to get the total surface area of its four walls and ceilings. So first of all, length of our room is equals to 8 meter, breadth of the room is equals to 6 meter, height of the room is equals to 3 meters. So surface area of four walls is 2h into L plus B, and area of ceiling is equals to length multiplied by breadth. So surface area of four walls and ceiling is equals to 2h into L plus B plus length multiplied by breadth. So 2, height is 3 meter, length is 8 meter, and breadth is 6 meter. Length is 8 meter multiplied by breadth is equals to 6 meter. So 2 3 is 6 meter, 8 plus 6 14 meter, plus 8 6 is 48 meter square. Now 6 into 14 84 meter multiplied by meter, answer is meter square plus 48 meter square. 84 plus 48, that is equals to 132 meter square. So we have to find the cost of whitewashing. So rate of whitewashing is equals to 2.50 rupees is given the question. So cost of whitewashing is equals to 132 meter square multiplied by rupees 2.50, that is equals to 330 rupees is the cost of whitewashing its four walls and ceiling.